Todd Lebo here with a quick take brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau's Insurance. Sporting KC will get their regular season underway Saturday night in Austin. A lot of talk has been about the newcomers and the money they've spent and the guys who have left this club. But Peter Vermes says they'll still depend on some of the core guys to do well this year.
I think you always need continuity from year to year. So they have to help with that piece because obviously there are a lot of new guys. So they got to help those guys assimilate and also understand that there's a responsibility in this club. There has been for many years, and they got to help grow that within some of those guys. I think the other side of it too is that those guys that were here also know that last year wasn't good, and they've had to and they have changed their approach, and it's now a convergence of those two things coming together to kind of spur us on. And the last thing I would say is that the group itself, as much as we as coaches and staff have to have patience, they as well have to have patience with sort of our progress and as we go along.
Tell me about the responsibility you guys who have been here for a while have to kind of be the steadying force as you start this season.
Yeah, it is a different environment now. We've had a core in the locker room with older guys for many, many years that slowly faded out, and now everybody left. And I've always had my older brothers with me, and all of a sudden I find myself in a position that I have to be that person now, or one of them. And it's exciting. It's a new challenge. I'm ready to take that on, but I see that everybody else is trying to take on new roles and step into bigger shoes. And I respect that. So it's definitely going to be different, but at the same time, I feel like we've always had a good locker room, and the guys we have now is also going to show up and do their best on the field, but also create a fun locker room for us.
Sporting lost at home in CONCACAF Champions Cup play in the cold on Wednesday night to Miami 1-0. They will have the return match with them next week. But in the meantime, the opener is in Austin, Texas on Saturday, where it's going to be cold. Colder than they like in Austin, but it's going to be much warmer than it was here on Wednesday night in Kansas City.
We're for the people of Missouri, in good times and in bad. We're for helping put back the pieces when life throws an unexpected curve. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you live in Missouri, we're for you.